What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, and today's video is going to be kind of a unique one, not something that I've ever done before, but pretty similar to repainting a mask. But before we get into that, I want to ask you guys today's question, and today's question is waffles or pancake? Just want to know which one you guys prefer, because having a hankering for waffles or pancakes lately, and I can't really decide which one I want to do. But personally, I think that I'm going to have to go with waffles. I just really like the crispiness of the outside with the fluffiness of the inside. So let me know down below, pancakes or waffles, and let's get on with this video. I did pancakes or waffles. I did pancakes or waffles. Are you so proud? Yeah?
I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
I love you, bye.
Love you more. So as you guys can see, I have these beautiful Corey Taylor Iowa masks, both with different finishes. We've got the Left Behind version here, and we've got the Summer Sonic version here. Both of these masks were made by James Alfred, aka Maggot Mouth Masks, on Instagram. I'm gonna repeat that for you guys because for some reason, no matter how many times I say who made the masks, I still get questions on who made the masks. So once again, these masks were made by James Alfred, aka Maggot Mouth Masks, on Instagram, and also these masks were made by James Alfred, aka Maggot Mouth Masks, on Instagram. So if you like these masks, make sure to hit up James Alfred, aka Maggot Mouth Masks, on Instagram, and get yourself a Corey Taylor mask made by James Alfred, aka Maggot Mouth Masks, on Instagram. And they're just kind of on some bottles with bags in the head, so the displays aren't that great, but I did want to make these look a little better. And there are two awesome Corey Taylor photos where he has very strange face paint on underneath, and that kind of inspired me to go out and buy some heads and just do kind of a painting tutorial slash just showing them off, because I'm pretty excited about how they're going to turn out once we paint them to look like these photos. As you can see, it's a little bit different from Corey's regular black face paint, so I like that. That's one thing that I definitely love about the Self-Titled and Iowa eras, is that they experimented so much with different looks and face paints and masks and stuff. They kind of knocked that off later in the eras, but Self-Titled and Iowa definitely stand out for that. So what we are going to do is take these two mannequin heads that I just bought from Walmart, $4 each, and we are going to paint them to look like the photos, and we're going to display our Corey masks on them with kind of a unique style there. So let's get on with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, I have put the Corey Taylor mask on the head, and I have a Sharpie here, and we're just going to trace out a little bit larger than the actual mouth hole. That way we make sure that we paint as much of the design and then a little bit more, just so there's no like white showing through with the mannequin head, and we don't have to waste our time painting a bunch of stuff that we don't need to. So basically we're just going to stencil out what we need to paint, and try to give yourself a little extra room. That way you have a little room for the fact that the mask doesn't fit exactly perfect on the mannequin head. Like I mentioned, these mannequin heads just came from Walmart. I know they have them at Walmart sometimes, and I know that they have them at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any sort of beauty store like a Sally's or something like that is going to have mannequin heads. Nail heads are a little harder to find, but like I said, Hobby Lobby and Michael's definitely has them. Just going to go ahead and trace out as much and more so that we loosely know how much we need to paint the area. And we are going to do that on both masks. Okay, once you have them both traced out, you can go ahead and remove the masks. We're not going to be needing those for a while because everything from this point out is just going to be the painting. Okay, so for the actual painting, we obviously need the mannequin heads. I've got a $2 pack of brushes from Walmart and some permanent acrylic paint that also costed like $3 or $4 from Walmart. And then we've got reference photos. This is the most important thing that you can have, because as long as you map it out correctly, there's no way to actually mess this up. Nothing is permanent. You can always repaint as many times as you need to, and just get it right. So that's what we're gonna do. Since this is a smudgy face paint type of job, I'm actually not going to do any sort of stenciling. I am, however, going to be basing what I do off of the mask itself. That's why I did these stencils rather than the face, because this isn't Corey Taylor's face, and the mask is closer to the actual mask than this head is to Corey Taylor's actual head. I hope that that makes sense. So we are just going to start looking at this and kind of painting some stuff on, and we'll see how close we can get it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and paint the next one while this one dries. As you guys can see there next to the reference photos, I've got everything that I need. I even went ahead and did a little bit of the neck where you can see that Corey had like some black face paint smeared around on his neck. As far as I can tell, the mouth part looks as accurate as it's going to get, and I did what I thought was on the eyes because it's very hard to see what's going on the eyes in these photos. But yeah, we're going to let this one dry and hop on to the next one, which actually has quite a few colors. That one will probably take a little bit more work and patience. So yeah. Alright, so I've pretty much got them finished here. Just going to let them dry, and then the next shot you will see is going to have the masks on them, and we'll do a couple comparisons, and that will be today's video. Alright guys, here we have the final products. As you can see, it definitely adds a lot. Just something real quick and simple like that can do a lot for a display. So once we get these in, I think that they're going to stand out amongst the others for sure. Just kind of weird little face paints I liked. They always stood out to me, so I just wanted to kind of do foam heads of those, which is what this video is, and you know that because you watched it. So if you guys want to see some more stuff like this as the collection starts to blossom, especially once we get it into the new spot, let me know. We could do like some Sids and some Jims and even some Joeys if you're into this type of video. I don't know. If not, then whatever. And if you guys want to go out and do this yourself, it can definitely do a lot for your masks. So I'm just going to do a couple close-up shots, and then we will put them back on display with the rest of the masks. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and we will see you later. Waffles or pancakes?
French toast.
Okay, but waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
Waffles versus French toast in the next episode. Or I guess whatever the winner is between...
Watch pancakes win.
Pancakes could win.
Pancakes are really good though.
The winner of waffles versus pancakes takes on French toast in the next episode.
Why'd you tell them all that though? Like now it's ruined for the next video.